in case I don't pass, okay, or I don't get the desired score, this video is never going to be uploaded. It's going to vanish. One day it'll be so sunny, the next day it'll be so windy, the next day it'll be so rainy. That's how Regina climate is. Hi everyone. So you might be wondering where I'm logging the house and going. Today is my IELTS exam, so I'm just heading for that. A little late for the appointment, so I've like got my okay, I need to unlock my car first. Okay, I need to actually rush, so the video will be all over the place, but I will try to cover as much as possible. Okay. So 9 o'clock is the exam and no time for breakfast. Usually that is the case. And I've got my water. Okay, so 9 o'clock is my exam and I need to be there at least by 8:30. I'll try to drive. I'm chewing gum, nothing else. I'm sure the camera is going to fall off, so I need to get there at least by 8 o'clock so that I can find a parking. So I don't know how good the video will be because I'm going to be driving and talking, which is not a safe thing to do, and I'm not encouraging it to. But I'll be stopping now, okay? So the Regina campus is near Vascana, Regina, and the test is happening there. So it starts by 9. I've got my reading, writing, listening, speaking, everything on this day itself. So it starts by 9 and finishes by 12, I guess. Then my speaking test is by 1 o'clock. You can see the roads are empty because it's a Saturday morning and I don't know why I'm awake so early. Obviously I know why I'm awake, but I had no other option other than to get up and go for a test. Hopefully it'll be easy. I haven't prepared like how I did back in India, mainly because I didn't have the time. Even though I took few days off from my part-time job, I don't think I have time. I didn't have enough time to actually prepare. So yesterday night I just sat for a while and then did the preparation. And then what? Yeah. So my speaking is at 1 o'clock. So I'll be back home only by around 2. I hope the structure and everything is similar. I had actually lost a lot of marks in writing when I wrote it in India. I only got 6.5 for writing, and all the others was 8 and 8 plus. But this time I'm hoping I get at least 7 for writing. So if you're asking me why I'm writing this particular exam at this point, is because my IELTS has expired, and Saskatchewan as well as the government is coming up with a lot of programs within the next couple of months. So I want an active IELTS so that I can apply for PR or something in case it's required. So I'm just keeping it active. Let's see how that goes. Not keeping much of hopes. But and one more thing I'll tell you, please write your IELTS from India and come because it's damn expensive here. I spent around $320 plus tax, I think. So around $340 just for the IELTS exam, which is much more than how much you might have to pay in India. So I would highly recommend that you write your IELTS General just before coming so that you don't have to spend so much after reaching here. So what happened is I had written my IELTS Generals long back and then I wrote my academic, which is still active. So I have to have an active IELTS profile to actually apply for any kind of programs, that is TR to PR or any PR programs, PNP or whatever it is. So I'm just keeping it active just for that. So $320 is like 1/4 of my salary, I think. Not 1/4, less than 1/4 of my salary, but still it's a huge amount because we are all just starting with our career in Canada, right? So it's very difficult to afford that kind of a money out here. But yeah, no other option. Spend and then suffer. Yeah, so that's all, guys. I'll try vlogging once I reach the campus. I'll show you around, but I don't think I can take my camera inside. And I don't want to also because I'm going to fail miserably. And guys, I'll tell you one more thing. In case I don't pass, okay, or I don't get the desired score, this video is never going to be uploaded. It's going to vanish. So I'll only upload it if in case I get good marks, and then I will make a video of how I got good marks. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't told most people also that I'm writing my IELTS, which I don't need to, but then just in case, but I had to tell few people mainly because I had to. So hopefully I will clear it. I really want to. You guys have no clue how miserable I feel when I get 6.5 for writing because I always thought my English was good, but it is not for IELTS. I don't know. They always give me low scores, or maybe my writing is not good. Actually, it's a realization after so many years that Malini, you need to improve your writing. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I need to drive, reach there fast, register, blah blah blah. I'll try to vlog. If not, I'll see you on the other side. I'm just heading to the center now. You can see how beautiful the skies in Saskatchewan are. It's 8 in the morning. So now here the sunrise is at I think 4 o'clock and sunset is at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. I mean 10 in the night. So hardly there is any night time, but which is good, you have a longer period of time to do things. You don't feel lethargic because of the winter or the cold or the the dull effect, So it's very nice. Summer is really good in Canada. You get a lot of time for yourself. As I told you, by 4:30 the sun is up, and by 10:30 p.m. the sun is down, or 10 p.m. the sun is down. It's not even summer now, so I'm sure it's going to cross 10 p.m. later on. So yeah, that's it. I'm just around 3 minutes away now. I'm zipping away at 100 because that's the speed limit. I'm a very ethical driver. So I don't cross the speed limits, but yeah, I am reaching in time. It's 8:01 now. I'm sure I'll reach on time. Then I've already booked my parking slot. So parking is never free in Canada, okay? It might be just $1 or $2, but it is not free. So they have a mobile app where we can actually download the app and then pre-book your parking, which I've done, which is around $5 for the whole day. So that's what I have booked. Saskatchewan campus. This is the Regina campus. I've not been inside, I think just for a job fair or something, but I've not been inside the Regina campus. But today I'm going inside to explore. Yeah, so I parked my car. I'm going to leave the croissant and all here because I just come back and have it once my reading and writing test is over. I hope it doesn't get spoiled. I'll just hide it and keep. So that's the plan. Hopefully I'll be able to take the camera inside, and then inside in the sense inside the campus. At least I'll show you outside the campus. Okay, so let me lock the car. You can see it's always windy. I don't know, the climate at Regina is always surprising because it's never a stable climate here, because one day it'll be so sunny, the next day it'll be so windy, the next day it'll be so rainy. That's how Regina climate. And then winter, don't even talk about it. Winter, I hate Regina winter because it's very gloomy and very depressing kind of winters in Regina. I prefer the one at Saskatoon or Mooster. Not that I prefer, but that's better. So yeah, so I'm walking to see how well maintained it is. This is a college. I'm running late for my exam, but I'm so interested in showing the campus to you guys. Okay, bus service, bus number 3. So all the guys in Regina who wanna come, that's the bus. So hi guys, I just got done with my IELTS writing, reading and listening. It was not bad. Actually, I always found reading a little difficult, but this time I think reading was fine. Listening was okay, but maybe I have missed out on a couple of questions, or I think I have few answers wrong. Writing as usual, I'm not expecting anything. I just hope I at least get 6.5. I'm not aiming high for that. So the process is similar to how it's in India itself, but they take a lot of time to check your passport and your fingerprint and all these details. They do so much in detail that it takes a lot of time. The exam was supposed to start by 9 o'clock, but the time that it started, it was around 9:15 or 9:20. Now it's around 12:15 or something in the afternoon, and my speaking test is at 1. They didn't have any cafeteria or any kind of stores where you could actually grab some lunch or drinks or anything, which is a little sad because all of us would have left home by around 7:30 or so. We're all hungry, so most of them, they were going to the reception and asking for a cafeteria or something, but it's not there. So what I'm going to do now is to head to the car. I have my croissant. I was a little clever that way. In fact, that was supposed to be my breakfast, but yeah, I'll have it as brunch. So exam was fine. I think it was a little easier than what was in India. I'm not sure. I don't know whether my standard has upgraded after coming here or the exam actually was easy. I don't know. It's a little windy, so I don't know how much you can hear. Yeah, hopefully. So the campus is beautiful. It's spread out well. That's the building. That's the only building I can see of the Regina campus. And that's my car. So I'm going there. So there is bus service even on Saturdays. I'm sure students might be coming into the library or something of that sort. I'm not taking much footage here, mainly because it's windy. I'll show you my friend. You see, there's a squirrel there. Okay, it's running. But see, there is. Hi there. Hello. Hello. Okay, it's gone. People are just going to think that I'm mad, chasing after a squirrel. That was me chasing after a squirrel. So that's it, guys. Now speaking, God only knows what topic I'm going to get. And I'll let you know. So I just finished having my croissant, sat in the car itself. Now I'm heading back to the center for the speaking test. I thought I'll sit somewhere and explain few things, but I don't have the time. My test is at 1. It's already 12:40. So I'm going there. But I'll tell you one thing. You have option of writing SINP as well as IELTS. But what I came to know is IELTS is much better. I had opted for the computer based. Some people opt for paper based. Obviously my handwriting is terrible, so I didn't opt for paper based. But computer based is good as long as you have good typing speed. So the problem with SINP is, what I heard is it actually is good for people who are good with computers, but the issue with it is that your lowest score will be your overall CLB band. That is, if I get 6.5 for writing, that will be my overall band, which doesn't make any sense, right? So some of my friends from Nigeria, they had written SINP, and they told it's a little difficult to get an overall good band if you actually, are not good at one module. So I decided to write the IELTS itself because I already know the format, and I thought it'll be a little easier to write an exam that you've already done a couple of times rather than write something new. So that's it. Any other thing that I want to tell you? IELTS is very important here for PR, for student visa, for everything. It's important. So have a valid IELTS always as a student, or when if you're in a process of writing PR, because the government actually comes out with a lot of programs now and then, and if you don't have a valid IELTS, you won't be able to actually apply for those. So that's the main reason why I am writing at this point, which I feel is totally unnecessary. And it's actually also very degrading to know that you know very little English. So other than that, yeah, that's it. So let me go and give my speaking test, and I'll update you after that. So I just got down in a random floor. They have 11 floors. I've got down in the 10th floor. It's a little scary because it looks haunted. There's hardly anybody here. But I'll show you the view. There's only 15 minutes for my IELTS. I really hope I don't miss it by roaming around like this for the vlog. But yeah, it's an amazing view. It's at a height, so you can see. It's basically, I think, a paddy field or something, but I'm sure it looks good in winter and when it rains and all those things. So I'm heading back, guys. I don't know why I'm wasting my time like this. I'm feeling much more relaxed writing the IELTS this time. I'll tell you, I'll upload this only after I get my score and if I get good scores. But I'm feeling more relaxed because it's mainly not for any purpose, right? Like visa processing and all those kind of things. It's mainly for PR, but still I don't feel pressurized or anything because of that. I don't know why. Anyways, bye. Let me see what the speaking topic is. So guys, I just finished my speaking test. If you ask me how it was, I'm not pretty impressed with myself, mainly because I couldn't give proper answers for some questions, or rather I would say the questions were a little confusing to me. I just couldn't figure out the question, and I feel that the speaking test was much more longer than those I have given in India. I don't know whether it is long. I'm sure it is not, because they would follow a timing, right? But then I just felt it went on and on and on, and it was just not getting over. And then he had so many follow-up questions. So my topic was on, first he asked a lot about my work and what I do, and how do I perform my activities at work and all. So which was quite okay. Then the question he asked about, it's about one rule that I don't like at school or work, which was very easy to say, but it was not at all easy. I couldn't find any rule that I didn't like at work or school, but I made up something. So there are techniques of how to speak during an IELTS exam. If I do well, and if I get a good score, I will try uploading it. So one main thing is, you talk about the present, you talk about the past, you talk about the future. That's how you talk about a topic. But I didn't get enough time to make points, so I just messed it up. Hopefully I'll get an 8, because we need 8 for speaking for PR. But I doubt, because I feel that I've done better in my previous IELTS. I've got 9 and 8.5. This one I don't think so. So if you have any doubt regarding how to attend IELTS, I'm not an expert. I wouldn't say that you should even ask me for advice. But if at all you have any doubts on how to prepare, like which sites I referred, or things like that, you can comment below. I'll help you out with it. Then also about how to quickly make notes while speaking exam, while giving a speaking exam, and all that I'll try to help you out. So that was my IELTS journey for today. Now I'm heading home. Hello everyone. So this is after almost 7 days that I'm putting up this video, and after I got my result for IELTS. So all of you must be wondering how much it is, right? Well, it's 8887. Okay, finally I have got 7 for writing and 8 for all the others. So I just thought, like I told you at the starting of the video, if it wasn't the desired score, I would have just scraped this video and we would have never seen it. But I thought, since I got a good score, I might as well tell you guys that I got it. And so now I'll be uploading this on my SINP portal as well as my PR portal, so that it can be uploaded. I'm just out for delivery, so I'm just getting some notification. Just give me a minute, guys. Yeah. So I got 8887. So like I told you the other day, I found the speaking a little difficult, but the score is quite okay, like in the sense for the PR and all, it's fine. But in India I had got 8.5 for speaking, writing and reading. I think reading was 8 and writing as well 6.5, but this time 7 for writing. So it's a good score. Like, so I also wanted to tell you guys, this time I haven't prepared, so I wouldn't say that this is how I prepared or this is how I got the good score. No, I don't know like how I got the good score. I think it's just the preparation I did before. And also I had a course in supply chain management, a subject in supply chain management called as business communication. So that course was so helpful, because there's a way of how things should be written, or there's a format, or there's a international standard to be followed, which I feel that in India we might or might not follow. Some people might know it, some people might not know it, or their English is good, so genuinely they would have got the good score. But I think that really helped me, because this time for IELTS I haven't prepared. Okay, but got the score. So obviously it's the assignment writing or the writing skills or the overall structure that I have followed in Canada as a student, which has helped me in clearing the writing out here. Other than that, one channel that I always used to watch is called as E2 Learning. So even in India, I had only followed their channel. There's this instructor called as Jay in it. I find his videos more interesting among all the other videos in E2 Learning. And they clearly tell you how to write or how to read a particular thing, and or how to speak, some techniques to be used, which I found very, very helpful. So I had some of my subscribers ask me how did I prepare or how to get the desired score. See, for academic, you don't need such a score because 6.5 CLB is more than enough, or 7 CLB is more than enough. So you actually don't need the score for academic. And academic, I think the writing, they give more importance. So but for the PR, especially for express entry, you need this 8777, right? So it is important for PR. So that's the reason I thought, see, even though I'm in Saskatchewan, I should also keep my express entry profile open. So that's the main reason I did the IELTS here, because my IELTS had expired. So if you guys are preparing, if you have any doubts, put a comment below, and then I can answer your questions. One more thing I want to tell you guys is, see, I'm more active on Instagram at Mal's Vlogs. So if you have any doubts, just send me a message there so that I can respond to you faster. YouTube I check once in a while, because in office or all those other places, I don't want to like open up YouTube and then respond to messages. But Instagram, I'm always active. You might be knowing, because whoever is subscribed to my Instagram, to my Instagram will know that I'm quite active on Instagram. So if you have any doubts that you want me to reply at the earliest, please message me on Instagram. And if you have any doubts regarding how to clear your IELTS or how to do well in your IELTS, comment below. I can help you out. I'll also put the link of the channel which I learned from. I'm not saying they're the best, but it really helped me as a person to learn or know the structure of writing, or how to read fast, or like in the sense how you should be listening, what are the techniques to be followed. All these things are actually explained properly in that. So that's all, guys. So it's a successful attempt of writing IELTS, and a good score indeed. So yeah, hopefully I'll upload it in all the portals, and there should be some luck at the end of the tunnel, or some light at the end of the tunnel. Let's see. That's all for now, guys. I think I would have already ended the video like last week with the college and the IELTS scenario. But anyways, bye.